So these onions we're just gonna chop up similar to the bacon, nothing crazy. It's fried rice, it shouldn't be that complicated. You should be able to make it drunk. That's indicative of a good fried rice, I feel like. Oh yeah. Hi, I'm Deuki Hong, and I'm gonna be cooking kimchi fried rice. Yeah, I've been making it probably since college. It's gotten fancy, it's gotten less fancy throughout the years, but this is my favorite kimchi fried rice recipe. We're gonna start with bacon. It's not like a traditional kimchi fried rice because we put a lot of American ingredients in there, like bacon and butter, but it's delicious, so who cares? How is this bacon? Bacon. Oh, I'd go bacon. Pieces, you guys can use sliced bacon. We went fancy today, some lardons. No oil, because we're gonna get a lot of the fat from the bacon. We got some kimchi, and I took it a step further and I roasted it with some more kimchi juice, so refortifying that kind of kimchi flavor. I think it makes a world of a difference when you roast your kimchi first. So the bacon is rendering. I really want the bacon to really release all of its fat. So these onions, we're just gonna chop up. I love, love, love bacon, but I also love caramelized onions. So essentially this fried dish is just everything that I love. Seasoning the onions a little bit, but not too much because you get a lot of salt from the bacon also. So don't add the kimchi too early. You really want to get the flavors also from the onions. A lot of it is just stage cooking and just kind of making sure you're extracting all the flavors from every ingredient that you put in there. So nothing is kind of without purpose. While that's going, I'm gonna do like a kimchi butter. I'm gonna put butter in the fried rice, but also I'm gonna finish it with some butter right at the end because, you know, that's what we do. Americans and their butter. So this is Korean chili paste. This is not, like, people have been calling it like sriracha. This is not sriracha. You cannot eat it, like put it on your burger or put it on your chicken and be like, oh yeah, this is good. Like, you need to cut it with something. Koreans cut it with some like vinegar, and we eat raw fish with it. So that's called chojang. For me, I cut it with some butter because I think it's a great complement. It's spicy, and I think it has a little bit of sweetness. Very tiny. You see the bacon, it's definitely all rendered out. It's like a nice crispy lardon. So this is kind of what I'm looking for. So halfway there, I add my kimchi, roasted kimchi. Great. See how much rice. I always get this wrong. Rice, yes, you can make it if you're not lazy like me. But what I do is just get takeout rice. It's like $1, and then leave it in the fridge. Don't eat it. And then the day after is probably the best. So like you see this rice is super dry. It's crumbly rice. You can't do this with like cooked rice, right? Like that's cooked right away. That's what makes the best fried rice. As the rice is cooking, I do an egg. So from here, I add a little bit more kimchi juice. So just to refortify that flavor. Yeah. Yeah. Some more butter. And some Korean chili pepper powder. Go, go, go. A little bit of salt. And some scallions. Fresh scallions will kind of brighten it up and lighten it up a little bit. But this is definitely not a light dish. I think we're there. This is my favorite way to serve this fried dish. So heat up some sesame oil. Then, yeah. Bibimbap is a very traditional Korean dish. I love that bottom crust, like almost like a sakura in a Spanish paella dish. So I want to emulate that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Soft egg, sunny setup. I'm gonna add some kimchi butter, some scallions right at the end, some nori, some Korean chili powder. So this is the kimchi bacon fried rice. And then you just serve it on the table like the family style. Get spoons in there, go in. Oh, it's so hot. Oh, love it, it's hot. Ah, That's really good.